So, want to change things up with Cali Ice then?
Yes.
Or more
do,
Cali
do, do you have that cornerstone one that won the Victory Road thing recently?
I will see if I do. I've got Patrick Connors, but let me see.
Well, that'll do as well if you can just use that. It's probably better to face that because that's. Oh, did the cornerstone one still have Pelipper? Because that's the main thing that I need to be able to beat, obviously.
I think it did.
That is the one that I'm most concerned about going up against is a Kali Ice Pelipper. For obvious reasons.
Yep. Very obvious. So I don't think I have the Victory Road one.
Then just go with Patrick's for now.
Get it. Okay. All right. Cool. So there's Taro, Okada. Are you sure it's Cornerstone? I thought it was. It says it's Half Flame here. Oh wait, ignore.
This is Freddy Campo's one, right?
Yep.
That I'm thinking of. That was Cornerstone Kali X, I think.
Yeah, right. So let me just check. With. Yep. Okay. I've got that one. I could probably add some very quick stats to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we could probably just do both as well, right? So I could just do now Patrick's. So I'll send you an invite, and then on the side I'll just add stuff to it, to the other team. Cool. All right. So, Cosmic Swan Song. I thought we were going to go through story time. You're going to tell me Cosmic Swan Song stuff, but
I mean, it's just a very small. Right? It's not a story or anything. It's just if anyone managed to get where those words come from.
Like, but you make it a story. What do you mean?
No. Like it's not an interesting story or anything. It's just like if anyone can tell me where I got those two words together from, I would be impressed.
I do not believe you, but we are in the era of believing in Voight, so we're going to have to just go with it. So, Coolio, what do I lead against you?
So I am expecting to lose and have to work out what to do. Like that. That's beautiful. Like this is in theory the matchup I need to work out the most.
Okay, cool.
Because against pretty much everything else in just the small amount of practice, like everything seems winnable. This is obviously still winnable. It's just the one that is probably least out of my favor.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I could sacrifice from these 6 after practice now. Someone didn't read the team sheet.
Someone did not read the team sheet, indeed. Someone tunnel vision. Hard.
Yeah.
All right, so that was all part of the plan.
Of course.
Just want to create false expectations for yourself. That's clearly the idea
here.
Yeah. Well, I didn't actually expect you to outspeed, in all honesty. So that's good to know.
I'd be surprised if any Ice Riders outspeed me. Someone didn't read the team sheet.
No, I did that time. I was just hoping that I would.
I know. I understand.
Oh, no. Oh, lordy. Okay, cool. This is going swimmingly well.
I mean, that's a good thing, right? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, totally, 100%. Not putting my own pride into this, not at all. Okay, so I am just going to. Yeah, I'm be able to do my share.
Nice.
Nope.
And that is an OCO. That's good. I didn't actually know that calc yet, so I'm glad I now know that.
Well, to be fair, that was at +4, right?
Yeah, +4 a sleep hex. Like Shadow Ball wouldn't get that.
Yeah.
So.
What? Even a +4?
Shadow Ball won't. No. Cali Ice is
Will it
super
not?
bulky. Shadow Ball won't. No. I'm pretty confident of that.
Unless you're like, I thought maybe Modest should at +4, but yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I'll do the count.
Worth looking. Yeah. Yeah, this is game.
Where's the Pelipper? Like what? I've got Crydon. Where's the Pelipper? What are you doing?
I didn't think. Yeah, well, yeah. I didn't think, Jamie. That is the thing. I didn't think it would be helpful if I did. Yes, yes, it is. That's why, like, we do like a prep first set.
Yeah, this is shake off the rust and lure me into a false sense of security, of course.
Totally, 100%.
Does this KO Incineroar from here? That would be good if it does.
Damn.
Okay, Terra Steel would have done. That's good to know.
Okay. See, we're finding things out. See, it's all part of the plan. 100%. Yeah. This is
Hex Calc.
Alright, cool. Let's just get it over with. Let's go to game 2 already.
Shadow Ball will do 90% max. Oof. A Statist Hex will do 123 min. So.
Okay. That is Modest? Golden Go?
That was with my spread of Golden Go, yes.
Ah, okay, so not Modest. Interesting. Alright. Well, now we've learned a couple of different things.
That's still loads.
Yeah. To be fair, the Pelly is Sash, but yeah, that did loads.
That's why I think Bandit is sliding under the radar. Like, it does so much damage. Like, people were surprised at, like, Miraidon with its specs and then that's standard. Why is Band not standard? It's, like, people are just assuming because Intimidate and Incineroar that Band won't be good. But Terrafire Banded Flare Blitz is stronger than Miraidon's Terra Electric Electro Drift. No, I wanted to learn the calc. No!
Jamie,
I wanted to learn the calc. I didn't say it out loud, but I thought it. And I'm still cursed.
Well, then you should have flicked it. Oh, so rude.
I know.
Okay. This is not looking good for moi. Yeah, I really would have liked a Grass Terra Urshifu. Not gonna lie. The fact that you outspeed just means that I thought the Peli had Tailwind. And I looked at it, I'm like, why? Oh.
I mean, most Pelipers on Ice Rider don't, because you don't need to Tailwind for an Ice Rider.
I mean, I need it to outspeed your bloody brute bonnet. No, I'm
gonna change my play because I want to learn this. Yeah. Okay, that does KO. Wants to learn that. Ooh, just living.
Aw, why didn't I para? Okay, so that is...
This still seems doable somehow. Like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was doomed. Like I was hoping my Golden Go would just live. No, don't get the poison. How dare you?
That's nice.
Oh, if I didn't get the poison there, I think I could have done it.
Yeah.
What kind of poison? That was regular poison. Okay.
I mean, it's still mind games, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How much damage did the... Okay. Come on, first turn, wait, please.
Nah, I'm too good for
that.
that did
Why
a
not?
lot. What?
That did. Lordy. Okay, cool. Totally cool. All good. 50% chance all the time, anytime. I don't have Aquajet either. No. Simple. Just wake up.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
No.
We're in this. We're so in
No.
this.
No.
Oh, I'm so good.
Oh my. Oh.
Okay, if this isn't advocating for Brute Bonnet and Monkey Dory, I don't know what is. Like, what?
It's just not nice. Okay, well.
Like, I win now. Like...
Yeah, I know, Jamie. I know.
I mean, yes,
right.
I had to get lucky, but, you know, Monkey Dory, Brute Bonnet, let's go.
Why did it do 40%? Can we talk about that?
Where was that? The Sludge Bomb?
Yeah, Sludge Bomb.
Monkey Dory's got base 130 special attack. Like, come on.
Oh,
and you're not Assault Vest.
That has no right doing that much damage.
Yeah, it's good. Monkey Dory's really good.
Oh, don't.
Like, I'm not just having a Boit moment. Like, it's seriously good.
Okay. Let's get that set ran back again, because I cannot take hearing those words coming out of your mouth. So, let's do this.
Imagine that happens in, like, Top Cut worlds. And then Brute Bonnie Monkey Dory is the one that does it.
Oh,
like, I had to get lucky with sleeps there, but yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's part of the strat. Yeah.
I mean, if it does have to be, I get 2 turn sleeps to be able to win, then fine. Like, that's better than nothing.
Sure.
Eat. Okay, that was pretty good. Although, that's good for Hex.
Yeah. That it is.
Oh, never lucky.
How much was it? 64. Yeah.
He says after the last match.
Yeah, he does. Oh, the atrocity. All right, well, it's been fun.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh.
Thank you.
All good. Oh my god, I'm gonna let this monkey Dory sweep me.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
No, not today. Oh, all right. Which should be fine. Wonder how much damage that does.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. You don't have Calyrex Ice. That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Acceptable.
So, I'm kind of out of weather. Should I say I'm feeling a bit under the weather? Because I am. Have to go. I mean, it's not WWF, but I have to go for this play.
Mm-hmm.
Which, of
I
course,
didn't even care the golden go. Nice.
No. Wow.
That's
okay.
good to know.
That is cool. Yeah, I had to just hope I hurricane, connect, confuse, etc., etc.
Yes.
That's fair. All right. Well, I'm both a fan of Monkey Dory and not a fan of Monkey Dory. But I'm more of not a fan of how I dealt with that. I feel like there is a really bad lead, or a good lead against your lead, that I haven't quite figured out yet.
I mean, I don't think my lead's particularly good. I think it's just the best I can theorize at the moment. Although,
well, actually, I think I just figured out a better lead.
by the way, I had clicked this before we had that conversation. There is video evidence.
All right, because I thought, mighty suspicious, Mr. Jamie. That's fair. Right. Yeah. Pelly, please survive this. I mean, you're not. Because
no, no, it's definitely
media.
not surviving.
It's a media.
There is no chance.
That's not. It's all right. Who needs rain? You know. So
probably the person facing Koraidon.
Yeah. For sure. Cool. Totally cool. Not at all detrimental to my strategy.
That's decent.
I mean, aside from me playing badly, I'm very happy that you're playing on point, which is really good. Cool. Regardless, I still lost because of the terror, and this is why Monkey Dory is annoying.
I mean, like this is good though. Yeah, did I just hear this is why Monkey Dory is annoying?
What?
I swear I just have audio recordings of like Monkey Dory is annoying.
I think it's a bit staticky, or maybe there's some sort of weird filter you've popped on, like AI generated filter. I'm not sure.
Of course.
No.
There you go. Monkey Dory's doing work. And there's something I want to just quickly show you as well. Just go back into a match real quick.
Sure.
And lead with Urshifu and whatever, and don't switch in Pelipper. And don't U-turn either.
Sorry, what do you want me to lead in?
Urshifu and not Pelipper. And not Incineroar.
And not Incineroar. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
And don't U-turn.
Don't U-turn. Cool.
Don't U-turn. This is just something I want to show.
Sure.
Look how much that does. I mean, it's a 75% chance to Oko. That one thing alone, like, why are people not running Banded Koraidon?
Yeah. Fair.
I was hoping that would Oko getting the 75% for dramatic effect, but no. So, never lucky.
Well, what's my spread on this? This is... It's not bulky at all, really. It's 4 HP, 4 defense. So that is definitely a roll.
Yeah, and it's a roll way in my favor, not what you would expect.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, so what do you want to do next? Do you want to experiment a bit more around this? Because I feel like I haven't played this team well enough to threaten you to as great of an extent, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I was mainly just looking for the Cataracts practice for now, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, just in one day.
That's all right. It's all good. Okay, so do you want to just play this one out?
I mean, I'm just clicking buttons. Like this was just to show you the Flarebit Scalp, so yeah.
Yeah, which is vicious in all fairness. Cool. All right, let's do one more then, or the same one if you want. Then I'll get the cornerstone shenanigans going, which I should have already posted. Okay, cool. Have you challenged? No, you have not. I will challenge. Cool. And let me just get standard stuff there. Standard. All right. Have you accepted challenge on your side, or what you doing?
There we go.
All right. Ah, I mean, I feel like should it always pick up the KO there?
Probably not. In the sun, it will.
No. That's already GG.
I suspect so.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that no Incineroar has Flare Blitz, because then it just frees up Brute Bonnet, even though they will all have safety goggles.
Yeah.
Just being able to just sit in front of it and spore the other thing is very nice.
Sure. That is a big difficulty I'm finding with just having one dark attack.
Yeah. Makes Brute Bonnet a little bit better than Amoonguss just purely against Incineroar. Because if they have Flare Blitz, it beats you regardless, and if they only have knockoff, then Brute Bonnet's better.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that.
Brute Bonnet's way bulkier in the sun when it's got the defense boost. It's significantly bulkier than Amoonguss. is going well. I like it.
Yeah. That's definitely going well. Hmm.
No, don't poison! Stop it, Monkey Dory!
Finally.
Ugh.
Finally something going my way. Thank you. God.
Ugh.
Okay, so... Ah, come on. That's not nice. Yeah.
Is this Monkey Dory and Brute Bonnet sweeping Ice Rider again?
Right, so there's a level of me playing as well as I should, but also just the sleep's been too much.
But
Sorry, not
isn't that the point? Like, that's the point of Brute Bonnet, right?
No, I know, which is why it's like, oh, why is this thing working? No, please no. But yeah, it is. It is
Someone
quite
didn't
well.
read the team sheets.
At this point, I'm just in
I know.
panic mode.
Yep.
It's just gone because I was so close to clicking Woodhammer into your Brute Bonnet Terra Water, turn one, and I'm like, when I've got my back against the wall, I need to be making that play because you want to take advantage of the pressure that's on my side because that's your play style versus just playing safe again.
Yeah. So is Golden I'm pretty sure I bring Koraidon, Brute Bonnet, Monkey Dory, and then it's kind of between Golden Go and Walking Wake, and both did reasonably well. So
yeah, I think
that's probably a good thing that I have mix-ups.
Yeah, I feel like Walking Wake is really good to deter. Insyn stuff, Raging Bolt, force potential terror on Raging Bolt to Fairy, which then you can. I guess that's where you decide on whether you bring Golden Doe or Walking Wake. It's one of the points. Yeah, I'm trying to think. The fact that you've got this locked down in terms of Brute Bonnet with Covert Cloak is really nice.
The
Monkey
Covert Cloak
Dory.
is so good on it, yeah. Like it did
Yeah.
into like Rillaboom Incineroar, which is gonna be everywhere. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
So
yeah, 100%. Because I keep on having to sort of try to make predictions on when you're gonna trigger the terror or not, and when it's valuable. And the fact that it keeps on having me guess so hard from turn one is very problematic. Because that's where I should be relying more on the Rilla and the Insyn in order to deter the Rage Powder and Spore stuff. But then also, that's the opportunity that you have the switches, right? You've got the Walking Wakes, you've got the Koraidon stuff. So you're very quick on being able to get that momentum swing going and really force my hand out of position because I'm so out of position, I can't utilize my restricted.
yeah,
that's the feeling right now.
good.
Unless
that
this is...
against Ice Rider, good.
Yeah.
Like
that's the problem.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry, go for it.
I was just gonna say everyone has always said that Ice Rider is super positive against Koraidon. So if I'm doing all right against that, then good. That's one of theoretically the worst matchups that is going well at the moment. So
yeah, because I'm just trying to think. At least with the tools that I've got on my side, I don't have. So I've got Wide Guard. I don't have Tailwind. Urshi. That's the point where I'm like, I would like to utilize it better, but it's just the fact that there's so many different tricky interactions and dynamics, going from one turn to another, it just feels really bad. Callie, if it was faster than your Brute Bonnet, I think that would change a lot of things.
Well, Brute Bonnet only has 4 speed, and that hits 76. So and I have not been outsped by a single Ice Rider. Like you have to invest what, like 52, 60 or something into Ice Rider, and then that's surely not worth it, is it?
You don't need to invest that much.
Well, even with the conga line of the Smeagol team, like the Electabuzz one, I'm pretty sure it hit 75.
That one hit 75.
Yeah.
You're right.
So maybe someone will go faster than that, but the defense and special defense is already balanced. So I don't want to sacrifice any points there just for the madman that is running even faster Ice Rider.
Yeah, the only even faster will be dual speed mode, right?
I haven't seen any of those. That's still incredibly reasonable. I haven't seen any of them at all. So
they've not been as popular. Like they were more in the beginning. I
think that was much better in Dynamax, where you could patch up the lack of bulk that you put into. It's still super bulky. If you run Turbo Ice Rider, but then Dynamaxing helped with that. So I think I was better back then, and I don't expect to see it at Worlds. And if I do, then rip the matchup roulette.
No, but I think it's like you said, the speed tiering is really nice for the Brute on it. It puts in a lot of work. Yeah, because unless you've got hard Trick Room you're going up against, which can deal with all this pressure just fine. I guess what's your matchup like? How do you feel against hard Trick Room?
Like Psy Spam stuff, is that?
Psy Spam, Kali Ice, Ursaluna stuff, if it's just pure hard Trick Room, not even got maybe with Annihilate as final gambit.
Theoretically, Brute Bonnet survives final gambit by 1 HP, which is super sweet.
Nice.
Because it has 111 base HP. Against the hard Trick Room stuff, theoretically, I would just be able to go Koraidon and blow up redirection Pokemon, and then spore the Trick Roomer. And then if it's Sash Smeagol, I still just put the Smeagol to sleep and can spore the other thing the next turn. And then they're wasting turns to Trick Room anyway.
Okay.
And then if it's Fake Out, I have Curvo Cloak, so...
Okay. The theory holds.
The theory's there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm at the point where I'm pretty sure that these are the 6, and it may be a few tweaks in the training, and maybe I run Iron Plate over Weakness Policy on Golden Go, and all that. Because there was a one where Incineroar lived on 9%, and Iron Plate would have got it. There's a few times that I needed, quote unquote, needed Iron Plate for the KO. But so now we've done a few more games, I'll just say a few more things. The Koraidon is, in fact, I'll just send you the spreads as well now, so you can have a better reference. So the Koraidon is bulky. It speed ties with Landorus Incarnate, but I can't go any faster because all the stats are perfectly balanced.
Okay.
And you know me, I like bulking out my Pokemon. The bulk lives a Glacial Lance, probably. I think it's a 12% chance for them to KO if they're max attack. Not everyone is max attack, and also that's way in my favor. So that's why I can feel safe just leaving Koraidon in the matchup in Ice Rider, because I theoretically live a Glacial Lance. Brute Bonnet, I can't remember what the bulk did. It did something. Something I'm pretty sure something to do with Calyrex Ice Rider. The Golden Go is able to survive a Glacial Lance into a high horsepower from a Calyrex Ice Rider, because if they see the weakness policy, they may not want to high horsepower immediately. They want to get some chip. So they'll Glacial Lance, and then it's well, now they're in range of high horsepower, and no, I'm not. Yeah. So...
very nice. Very nice.
The Gathering Fire gets the attack boost while still outspeeding Scarf GU, and then Shadow Rider and all that. And there's not much wiggle room for other things. The attack investment is so that a Terra Ground, Protosynthesis, +1, Stomping Tantrum, Oko's every Incineroar that I will face. So that's like 1-3-2 actual defense stat Incineroar. Monkey Dory, I mentioned, lives the Astral Barrage from Life Orb, Calyrex, and also a Terra Normal Life Orb Blood Moon from Ursaluna, which is hilarious, and a Sucker Punch from Jolly Chempao, and outspeeds Max Speed Pelipper, and then Walking Wake is basic. So,
wait, time out. I want to rewind a tiny bit. You said Terra Normal Blood Moon. Is that Life Orb or without?
That is Life Orb. It perfectly survives. It's 99.4% max.
Squeeze me.
Yeah, Monkey Dory is
modest.
good.
What?
Yes, Monkey Dory is a really good Pokemon. I am not making this up.
Oh my lord, no!
I'm even more confident saying this than I was in saying that Salazzle was better than Incineroar and Ultra, even though that was factually correct. This is like just straight up Monkey Dory is a really good Pokemon, and people do not realize.
Jamie, I really need to see that chart. I'm gonna pop it because that is insanity to me.
Yeah,
absolute insanity. I looked at the bulk and I'm like, oh my god, maybe it's not insanity, but still.
I mean, its base bulk is not great, but just invest in its bulk, it's fine.
Yeah. I guess what's the calc on Earth Power without
96% max, so it lives both.
Absolutely solid. Very nice. Okay. All right.
Oh, and another thing I'll say as well, like, apart from Draco Meteor, everything is 100% accurate. Like, that was one of my goals going into building the Worlds team, is to be as accurate as possible. And even though I have Draco, I also have Dragon Pulsed as a, like, consistent option. So...
fail safe, yeah.
Yeah, like Draco, I think, is needed for Miraidon because Dragon Pulse is a 68% chance to Oko Miraidon, whereas Draco obviously gets it. It's a 90% chance to Oko Miraidon. So.
Okay. Wait, 99% chance. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense. Cool. Yeah, because I was thinking, what other move would you go for on Walking Wake? It doesn't.
The ones I've looked at, I don't need Flamethrower. I've already got Double Fire Pokemon. I've looked at Mudshot and Scary Face just for speed control, and Snarl to help with Shadow Rider as well, because it is theoretically coming to that matchup as well, and also Substitute. So those are just the main ones. I think that Draco is probably correct. Like, mainly because of that Miraidon calc. And if anyone's running bulk on their Specs Miraidon, then they will just live. So I need the Draco to just have to gamble. But outside of that, like, because I have the, well, they're in range, I can just Dragon Pulse. Everything else is 100% accurate. So, which I'm really happy with.
Okay. Yeah. That feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
And you get the speed boost, yeah.
I mean, you get some silly KOs with special attack boost, but you need the speed boost.
Yeah. I guess the Golden Guard then. Yeah, I feel like it kind of has to be that those moves because Nasty Plot is just to take advantage of stale turns, right?
Well, I've got Fake Out and Rage Powder to help, so like I've got two setup Pokemon, so Fake Out and Rage Powder will help with that. You've seen what the Gouging Fire can do in the other matchups as well.
I unfortunately have. It is vicious.
I reckon it's a sleeper pick. Like I probably did the same thing as other people and just disregarded it on a Koraidon team because it does, like, quote unquote, does the same thing as Miraidon, whereas it actually does a similar thing to Koraidon, but then doesn't need the Terra, doesn't have to commit its Terra to be able to get the massive damage in the sun. So.
True. And you can still have a Koraidon in the back, ready to just.
And Dragon Dance is a better Flame Charge because I also just now Oko everything. Whereas Flame Charge, yes, Collision Course and Flare, but still does great damage. But like hit +1 Heat Crash Oko's most things if it's 120 base power.
Yeah. I mean, it checks out. Definitely checks out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really liked it. I mean, Gouging Fire, it finally did end up winning a regional, but it
That was just the
deserves a
Howl
bit
stuff,
more.
wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I
Exactly.
don't need Howl on this team. Koraidon doesn't need help. It OHKOs everything regardless. And the only other thing would be Brute Bonnet. So yeah, I don't need Howl. And if I go Howl, I miss out on the attack boost, which I really want, because just +1 photosynthesis attack is so strong.
Yeah, you want to be able to have some good wall breaker potential, right? You've got the Koraidon wall breaker potential. You've got Walking Wake wall breaker potential. Where you don't need a setup, you just go for damage, just click buttons
Yeah.
under the right circumstance. And then you have the double setup, then you've got the support, Monkey Dory fake out, U-turn shenanigans, Brute Bonnet redirection, Spore. So it's a very well balanced out team, 100%.
I will absolutely take that, given how my teams can sometimes go. So yeah, the main things are: do I have Breaking Swipe or U-turn? Do I have Lash Out or Sucker Punch? Do I have Shadow Ball or Hex? But I'm pretty sure I've made that decision now.
Yep.
The Gouging Fire is definitely correct. The Monkey Dory is definitely correct. However, it could be Psyshock or Psychic Noise over Psychic. But like otherwise, like Assault Vest and all that, and then like Terra Normal is probably the way to go. Walking Wake, I've said about the Draco Meteor slot. So those are really the only things that I'm debating at this point. I think the training is not going to change, and if it does, it's like a couple of points here and there. But I've seriously looked into it, and like I don't think I can change any of them. The Golden Go could be 164 special defense, sacrificing the defense, and then it lives in Astral Barrage from non-boosting item Calyrex, so I could just lead it in that matchup. And then the weakness policy will put them off going for Astral Barrage in the first place, theoretically, and even if it doesn't, then I live, and then get +2. But as you saw, I theoretically don't need the Golden Go in the Shadow Rider matchup, so I don't need that survival. Might as well survive the Ice Rider thing that would be a bit more concerning.
So what do you do when you have Specs Calido? I guess Monkey Dory with the Terra Normal is an option for sure. But
that would help now as well, yeah.
Yeah.
The specs ones are usually Ghost Terror, which means I can still probably not OHKO them, but I can still Sucker Punch them and probably Sucker Punch them twice.
What about
I can also
Rain?
I can just Spore on turn 1, I guess, because the Brute Bonnet will live at least. So
yeah.
So yeah, just you mentioning that probably puts the nail in the coffin for Terra Poison on Monkey Dory, because yeah, Terra Normal would help with that. Just having a random Terra Normal somewhere just spooks Shadow Rider players. So
because I would genuinely, if you didn't have Terra Normal, at least on Monkey Dory, I would be very concerned against female Diddy, safety god rules, max bolt, whatever. Maybe even has Terra Water, let's say, for argument's sake.
Which is good.
With specs. Yeah, Calido. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want Terra Normal on Golden Go. I don't think I need it. It obviously makes Golden Go very good into the Shadow Rider matchup, but I'm so used to Terra Steel, like I used it all through Regulation D, and it's still really good now. So, like I don't want to lose Terra Steel on Golden Go.
That makes sense. And I feel like you wouldn't even want to bring Golden Go against Calido, right? Unless
I mean, like, if I'm Terra Normal, then yeah, it's a perfectly reasonable brain.
Terra Normal, yeah. But you can, but you would probably want to utilize the Terra Pod either on Koraidon or Gouging Fire, with support from Brute Bonnet and maybe Monkey Dory or something like that, or even Walking Way. I still feel like you don't bring Golden Go, depending on what other parts they're playing with, but still you don't.
Yeah.
I would, so I'll touch on a couple of points I made in my mind. So I feel like Brute Bonnet is complete, at least in terms of the moves. I think Sucker Punch is really nice to have.
It is really nice. There are obviously the positions where you have Sucker Punch as your only real attacking move. Pollen Puff doesn't really count. Whereas I can't. I need to they're going to tailwind or something, and I can't lash out the Tornadus because I got Sucker Punch kind of thing. But obviously that's the trade-off. Like Sucker Punch just helps so much against Shadow Rider, forcing the Terrors, or if they've already used their Terror, well, now you're pinned. So,
yeah. Okay.
So
then...
I would generally agree that I'm almost certainly Sucker Punch over Lash Out. So I would agree that Brute Bonnet is pretty much complete.
Okay. Gouging Fire, I feel... Okay, I'll just go with the ones that I, from my opinion, feel complete.
This one is the only real one. I guess Koraidon as well, but like this one is just trust. This is the one.
Yeah. I think
like
so. Yeah. Koraidon with U-turn. How often do you use U-turn?
More than I would expect. Yeah, like Breaking Swipe would be there to hit both targets rather than attack drop.
Yeah,
but I have
in 3 direction.
Hold on, I do have. Where is it? The parts document. Let me just get that.
Oh yeah.
Move usage. U-turn has been clicked 15% of the time. Like that's not insignificant. And that was about 100, give or take, attacks. So
okay. So it's generally good though to at least have that pivot.
Then, breaking swipe will win games when it's like, well, I just get the double KO. And like maybe Gouging Fire is afforded a Dragon Dance or Golden Goes afforded a Nasty Plot. But U-turn I think is especially important even just facing Pelipper. Because then I can just break its sash on a U-turn, and as I come back in, you saw the damage of just like in the rain close combat, like U-turn into sun boosted close combat would KO. So yeah. So I think U-turn just because Pelipper is like gotta be correct, right? And then like the other 3 moves are like there's no way I'm running Collision Course over close combat. The defense drops come into play sometimes, but the damage output is just too much. I can't drop close combat.
It just drops so much, doesn't it?
Yeah. And Dragon Claw wouldn't be weak, but outrage like the top 3 moves, close combat, outrage, and Flare are all 120 base power. Coming from then the Choice Band, which compounds with the Orichalcum Pulse, and then the Flare Blitz could compound with the Terra Fire and the Sun. So like it's too strong. And then the last one, U-turn, has got to be correct. I initially had Heat Crash, so that against things like a Moongus, I wouldn't take so much recoil. But I don't think that's needed. Especially because I have Heat Crash on the Gouging Fire as well. So
yeah. No point doubling up on that front.
Yeah. And I'm glad that I don't need the Gouging Fire in the Ice Rider matchup, so that I can free up having Heat Crash over Flare Blitz. Gouging Fire is basically twice as heavy as Koraidon, so it still gets 120 against loads of things.
That's pretty respectable. Because that'll probably mean that you could, maybe after 1 DD, or with Sun, you could at least guarantee a 2-shot, right? On neutral or ice type Cali Ice.
I reckon I would 2-shot if I was +1 and in the Sun, yeah. But then that's still not enough.
Yeah. Okay.
We're already seeing Brute Bonnet and Monkey Dory counter Calyrex Ice Rider. Which is hilarious.
Oh god, not like I totally saved the replays or anything, just so I could...
I've saved every single replay, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. So it's sort of like, those days when you just want to like feel sorry for yourself and like just watch sad things because you're in that mood. That has been added to that resource availability.
But losing a lot was this was basically a win-win, because either you lose a lot and yes, my team is good and ready, or I start losing a lot and we've worked that out before Worlds and can start to like braincraft how to actually win. So it was a win-win for you winning or losing. So
100%. But that doesn't mean that I don't feel bad losing against a Brute Bonnet and a Monkey Dory.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be everyone at Worlds. But yeah,
that is the goal.
Realize. Yeah. Can you imagine if the claim has been made that Monkey Dory is the worst legendary, and then it immediately wins Worlds? That would be so funny.
Mate, that would be
Like
so good.
it wouldn't quite be Pachirisu levels, but it would have to be a second place. So
I would agree with that because like Raichu just makes sense, right?
Raichu made perfect sense. Like no one would be surprised that Raichu did well. So
exactly, yeah. And there was a lot of build up to it as well at the time.
yeah.
Okay, all right. So psychic on Monkey Dory. I did like the idea of psychic noise, but obviously there is the fallback
yeah.
of lower BP.
When like even just little practice, there's been KOs
Yep.
that I've missed with psychic noise, and the secondary effect has come into play like once or twice ever. So if it's like turning off a drain punch from a Iron Hands, then I 3-shot it with psychic noise, whereas I would 2-shot it with Psy Shock. I would 2-shot it with psychic if I get a poison on the first psychic. And if I get it on the second, it would drop the next turn, even if Monkey Dory got KO'd. So, like, Psy Shock would mainly be just because of Iron Hands. But Psychic overall, like, Psychic Oko's Urshifu. Even though, as far as I can see, Urshifu isn't that great against my team because of the sun stopping the Surging Strikes. So,
I mean, Psyshot could be good against AV Ogre.
yeah, that would do well against that. And to be fair, I need to do well against Ogre as a Koraidon player, so that's a good shout already. Because I don't have a grass move on my Brute Bonnet, so...
You don't, and I'm starting to be a bit worried about what options you have against Ogre.
Then just look at the banded close combat calc.
Okay.
I reckon if I win the Weather War, I Oko.
Wait,
and I know that.
Rain or sun?
So I already know. I've done practice and I've done 91% to a Kyogre in the rain. So, it's not as bad as you would think.
All right, that's what I want to hear, mate.
And then you can U-turn into Walking Wake and then take nothing from the Water Spout.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And U-turn will probably do like 35 or something.
Yeah, no, I am way more concerned about Pelipper than Kyogre.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is a weird thing to say.
It is. There's no sugarcoating it. It is, but it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You wanna run one more practice with the cornerstone?
If you've got the cornerstone, yeah. And then I guess we'll leave it there for now. Yeah. See how much the cornerstone can help.
So I just need to fix up the third graph super quick. Graph 132. 6. Cool. Interesting. So Feather Campo ran Shadow Ball on third graph.
Makes sense for Shadow Rider. And Foul Play does like nothing to the Terra Fairy, where Shadow Ball still do good damage.
Yeah. Could be true. Alright. Get a bit. Cool. Alright. The quick double checks. Anything else I need? 3, 5, 81. Just need to change that. Alright. I am ready. I'll send you an invite. Challenge. Oh, damn. I just remembered the second that I clicked it. But no, that's fine. Alright.
That is a pin.
Yeah. Sort of what we were talking about with hard trick room with answer stuff, right?
What a coward.
I was so tempted, but I'm like, nah, he's going to do offensive.
This is one we're going to need to sort out. Because
yeah, 100%.
Given that it won the thing, people are going to look at it.
Yeah.
So we need to sort that one out.
Okay. So, let's... Oh, God.
What are you doing?
Well, clearly I want to check the mirror out.
I am not playing the mirror. There is no way I am playing the mirror.
That's rip, sorry. Right, where's the challenge? There's cool. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on leading the same until you can break that rule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which Monkey Doria got Brutal Swing? That would be pretty sweet.
Ooh, I would.
That's a good chunk.
To be fair.
See ya. Too strong.
That was filthy.
Mm-hmm.
So filthy.
Banded Coridon is good.
So filthy, mate. Alright, that was much better.
That is better, yeah.
Technically not over just yet. But
No.
most
But I've
likely.
got a Brute Bonnet Monkey Dory.
You do. Oh, you do.
And defense boost is very sweet.
You're gonna bang on about it till the end of time. Sorry. You're not gonna pick up from that range. Well, you are. Because I didn't wait up. Oh, to be fair, I didn't.
Yeah, again, that's a good thing for Hex right there.
Yeah, very good case for it.
Yeah, I'm already convinced on Hex. Like I've got 3.1 ways of burning, 3.6
Yeah.
no 2.6 ways of burning because I've got Burning Bulwark which isn't reliable, and then I got Flare Blitz which obviously not quite, but yeah, that was better.
Much.
Oh, he let me get the poison. Damn it.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry about that, but different plans.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I don't think collision course would have got that. So that's another reason why close combat is very good.
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah. I read the nasty plot, but damage wasn't quite there.
Yeah, I think that was fine regardless. Because you'd have to Draco the Coridon to get it, and then I should be able to get your Rillaboom in one with Make It Rain, and then your Raining Bolt's too weak. So
Yep.
there we go.
That's
better.
Feeling much more solid now?
Yeah, yes, because that took me a little while to switch to Monkey Dory Golden Go. So that was much better. So
cool. Do you want to run a very quick other set, and I change up leads or I experiment? Blah blah blah.
Let's do one last best of 3 and then call it there.
All right. Yeah, because we can keep on doing all bloody night, and we can't afford that. So yeah.
Although I am starting to shift my sleep towards Hawaii now. I'm already waking up 2.5 hours later than I normally would, and I've got another 8.5 to go. So
getting there. All right.
get it. Crit and poison. Nice. I'm so good. Oh, thank you. Oh, rubbish. To be fair, 51% is not bad to go for. And it's not like I will always just be immediately Sludge Bomb and Hexing. I will be able to just attack with Monkey Dory, and if I've got a poison, well then next turns I can always just go for Hex now. So
yep. Think. Yeah.
Watch this.
Not cool.
Look how much that does.
No bueno. Not a fan. Just putting it out there. Oh my lordy. Absolutely filthy.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Nice, yeah. Yeah. All right. GG.
Monkey Dory Brute Bonnet sweep again.
So I'm going to be seeing it in my nightmares.
I hope everyone will be. Does U-turn get it from here? I should learn that. It does.
It will. I mean, I don't think Shadow Ball was going to pick up KO from there, but
No, it did 30 something in the first game.
Yeah. Still. Remind me, what percent does poison do?
You're a caster.
Well,
it does 12% each time. Badly
That's
poison goes 6, 12, 18, 24, and so on.
Right, cool. I wasn't sure if it was 10 or 12. That is what I'm going to say.
12. It's an eighth.
Cool. Cheers. I'm a caster. Thank you very much for the heads up. I appreciate it. Cheeky ball.
Yeah, okay. He's still through me.
Cool.
That works.
That does. Oh, the third draft is not. Oh, it's annoying.
Yeah, Brute Bonnet's a really good speed.
Oh, it is.
Underspeeds the neutral 60s.
Super appreciate the reminder, buddy. Thank you. I mean, I'm just gonna wake up and pick up the golden dust. So it's all good.
I should have pulled up myself there.
Yeah.
Because then that would have been redirected with a follow me anyway. So. If I'd have pulled him apart myself, that would have been GG. Yeah, you don't get sturdy. Ooh, opened up the outrage to hit the raging bolts. Damn it.
Oh,
I'm too skilled.
come on. Come on.
And that's Psy, Dragon
Ah,
Pulse, as well as Draco.
not cool.
It's pretty cool.
I felt like, yeah, well, I mean, cool for you, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like that one was like a 50-50, which was technically in my favor because Draco missed. So.
Yes.
Because if Outrage hits Raging Bolt, obviously, but.
Yeah. And then do I have enough A to pick up with Thunderclap and B
Yeah,
protect?
because I think you need the
game.
Ivy Cudgel. Well, I don't know how many turns. Oh, 4 turns of stun. So Thunderbolt would have still got me with your boost, even if you didn't. So
yeah. So wait, but you picked up, didn't you? Oh no, that was with Hex. You picked up with Sleep.
Yeah. So Raging Bolt would have been able to 1v1 the Golden Go, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
but then if I would have pulled and puffed my Golden Go on the turn you Spiky shielded, then I would have won as well. So that's a play that I can make better as well.
Yeah, 100%. Because that felt a bit free for you to do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, definitely better, 100%. Like if you feel more comfortable.
Well, I started off just straight up losing, and then now, like obviously Draco missed and all that, but that still felt pretty reasonable. And we've identified where I could have just made a game-winning play without having to rely on Draco. So yeah, that's already been very useful. Thank you very much.
All good. I mean, it's sort of, I guess, this is a team that will likely be rearing its ugly head around.
Some version of this will be around a reasonable amount.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's that Ogre Pond that just causes big issues for you. Sturdy, follow me.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's taking care of Trick Room and not letting it just run away with it. So hard Trick Room elements to it, which is sort of like what we're talking about. As long as you've got like confidence in just the matchup, once you're in Trick Room and the mind games with Brute Bonnet, if you can afford it, then it feels like you should be fine.
Yeah, I like if this feels winnable, then I reckon everything feels winnable. So.
Yeah, because that was a rough start. But it was, I think we're at a better place. Yeah, obviously we could go ahead and probably like have another day of prep if you want.
If you're free, that would be useful. Yeah, because we got time. So.
Yeah, mate. I'll probably be likely able to either Tuesday or Thursday. You said you're leaving on the 10th, right?
14th.
Oh, okay. I take. Oh,
so,
we got plenty.
Sorry, no. We got ages. So.
Okay, sorry. For some reason, I thought you said the 10th. I was like,
no, I leave in 10 days.
Okay, that's what it was. Cool.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Cool. We'll sync up then. When need be, but hopefully this has been helpful.
This has already definitely been helpful. Yes.
Awesome.
Confirmed really a few theories and worked out a couple of matchups. Like even just I should lead this instead of the original. Like that's already useful because that saves an entire game of having to adjust.
Yeah, and figure it out to know how to move.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I've got to say, the team is quite literally fire.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. We'll try to iron out any other awkward matchups or like any.
I mean,
ongoing.
Maridon is based on that Japanese tournament that's just gone. Maridon practice is definitely next. So
Yeah. Okay, that sounds like it. Do you have the sort of tournament structure stuff of which teams, etc., came out from that tournament?
there was just a on X. There was just a post that says here's the top 8 teams from Liberty Note. I think it was.
Okay, Liberty. All right, cool. I'll give that a check. Okay, yeah, because I was just thinking. Let me see. Liberty Garden.
Note. Liberty _
Oh,
note.
note. Oh, sorry, you
It's,
mean the
it's the Japanese one.
actual Japanese? Okay, sorry. I thought you said on X. I started tripping. Okay, cool. So I'll give that a check then. Put some stuff, and we could probably catch up at some point, either in the week or I'd say next weekend. I'm gonna be off next weekend. Originally, I wasn't going to, but I'm going for a surprise mini weekend trip to Greece. So I'll be Friday flying and back on Sunday. So maybe worth a potential Thursday catch up call if you want.
That should be good.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Yeah.
I'm sure that I'm sure the viewers have enjoyed this last 5 minutes of just logistics, but
you're obviously not going to keep this in, Jamie.
I am absolutely going to forget to cut this out.
Okay. All right. Whoever catches this, I guess, please let us know in the comments and just raise this because, yeah, Jamie should be doing
put in the comments reminding me to cut this out.
Yeah, once it's already out. Love it. All right, cool. Right, yeah, I think we're good then. If you're good, or you have anything else you want to cover?
No, I think that's good for now.
Lovely. All right, well, cheers, mate. Happy to help for next time. I'll check stuff and hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Take care, man.
Same to you. See you later.